Alright. Alright, I need to get pumpkins to buy glass. This is the soft touch one. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this for a little bit. I guess we'll do this until Walk of Spring is over. Yeah, but it is like fully August now. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. July sucked, but August is going much better so far. So, you know, we'll see what happens in the end. But I'm optimistic. I am what we call optimistic. I actually already did the song for tomorrow. I'm actually on top of it. It's such a good start to the month. Oh my god, dude. I'm never on top of the song. And like I got decent sleep and I'm just good mood and it is a good time to be Cattail. Alright. So the usual drill, we're doing this. We're going to get the pumpkins after this. We're going to buy the glass. And then we're going to finish the tunnel. We're going to finish doing the other thing. What is it? Yeah, we're going to finish the tunnel. We're going to go to the city. And we're going to finally start working on the city. Yeah. On this side, as a side project, I will be trying to glass the void, which will be an ongoing thing. The main reason I'm doing that is because item frame stuff, like I can do item frame art and things, which will be cool. I can also get like an Enderman farm there too, which would be nice, but yeah. So the void is going to be a big project. The reason is for like the item frame things, yeah. And because my next actual big project that I'm going to work on continuously, aside from the city, which is going to be an ongoing project, is going to be, I'm going to refight the dragon enough to get all the gateways, and then we will do a build in the end, and that will be a thing, which will be cool. I'm pretty sure there is a way to cheese the dragon with water, which I kind of do want to set up, because that way killing the dragon won't be super annoying, and it will allow us to regenerate the obsidian pillars whenever we need more obsidian. I don't think it regenerates the actual island, though, so that's cool. Oh, wait a minute, I was supposed to... Kitty should be in here, right? No? Where'd he go? Kitty, please? One fish is all it took. They love me. Let's go. Actually, hold on. I want to look at the advancements real quick. Where's the complete catalog advancement? Is it in just Minecraft? No. Here we go. Complete catalog. I have 8 of the cat variants. I don't know which ones I'm missing, but I'll get them eventually. That's already like 32 emeralds. That's pretty good. Yeah. I think... I don't know if I'll do it this month or next month, but I do want to upload, like, some more Gold Claw and Zesta songs. Because I have a lot of them saved up, and that's the album probably gonna... Like, the big album I'm gonna complete first. There's 50 in it. And while I haven't made all of them yet, like, I'm confident enough in making them, I guess, to where, you know, I don't think it'll be too long before all 50 are done. I think I have, like, about 20 done, which is pretty good pace for me, considering, like, I started Random Insanity in 2020 and, no, 2021 for both Random Insanity and Adelia. And I have not finished either one. But granted, those are going to have a lot more than 50 songs, so... yeah. I think Undelia is going to have somewhere around 200. I did say it was going to be a lot. And then Random Insanity has a bit more. I'm not sure how many Random Insanity is going to have, because the number got drastically reduced, because I came to my senses and decided that 350 was a bit too much. But how much sense I have is up for debate, so... Alright, we can actually go. Yeah. Yeah, Gold Claw and Zesta having 50 is so few in comparison. I actually have, like, I would say, like, maybe a good 25% of the Random Insanity ones kind of done. That a lot of them need remasters because they're old, but... yeah. The Undelia ones do not need as many remasters, but there's a lot less of them done, so... that one's probably, like, only about 10%, but comparatively, they're both probably about 10%. Which is not very high of a percentage. But they'll be done eventually. They'll be done eventually, like in a couple of years. And I'm fine with that. I'm not, like, time pressured to make them or anything. They're just, like, nice, safe picks, basically, for when I want to put something out there. RSV3 is about halfway done now. I think I have 10 songs done, and I'm working on another one right now. There's a couple I need to still wait on, I think. Well, not really wait on, but, like, just think about and do and fix. And just, like, everything. They're, like, in the concept phase. And then there's one I'm, like, actively working on right now. Then there's the planned finale one, of course. But, And then there's one other like actually planned one. So I think there's like 6 random songs I have not thought of or thought up yet. So of those 6 songs, I don't know when I will come up with them because it's not exactly on schedule or anything. But I do need to finish the last song by the end of the year. So yeah, because this is probably very ambitious, but I do want to finish the entirety of Volume 4 before the next Cattail song would come out. So basically before next September, I want to finish Volume 4. Which is very ambitious because I haven't even done Volume 3 yet. However, like, when I get into a good, like, music-making streak, I can do it for a really long time. So I can pump out, like, a lot of songs. So it's nice. And I don't think, like, 19 songs in 8 months is that big of an ask. I obviously need to come up with them, but no idea what the theme of Volume 4 is going to be. It's going to be a unique theme, of course, though, because we already got like the kind of time and technology theme of V3, and then the seasonal theme V2, and the just the general Cattail theme of Volume 1, which honestly, like, theming the first one after myself, while it might seem egotistical, I think it was also pretty practical, because it's like a good introduction, you know? I remembered toggle shift. Let's go. I remembered to turn it back on. God, dude, that actually, like, jump scared me. Yeah. There's, like, some big YouTube drama stuff going on right now, but, like, whatever. It's not really my area, so... Like, I'm not really a commentary type of guy, you know? I mean, I've been doing some podcast episodes with my brother over on his channel, so... Those have been pretty fun. Quite honestly, it's just overall pretty chill right now. Was that missing? That was missing. Okay, there we go. I think let's see, last Minecraft I was talking about, like, PvZ and stuff, and, like, you know, the community and all that kind of thing. I think I stand by what I said, like 100% in that the community can be like not great. Obviously, overall, I think the community is very nice, but there is a very specific aura of entitlement in the PvZ community, I think. People are quick to, like, personally attack other people's skill levels, and, like, it's weird, right? They generally just, like, if you haven't done something yet, or, like, you're still playing the game or trying to figure it out, they will, like, actively kind of insult you for not having done stuff yet. Which, obviously, isn't really a problem for me, because, I kind of know life this kind of thing. But, I've noticed it a lot with, especially new people to the community. PvZ as a community is very protective of itself. And they are very commonly lashing out at, like, other, like, new people who are less experienced at the game. I think the reason for that is probably both, like, complicated and not. Like, PvZ players, they want to feel that their skills and opinions can be heard, but at the same time, since what they generally tend to do is effective, they view their way of doing things as more correct. Because the overall level design and game play will support their type of thinking. However, the thing with PvZ, and that makes it extremely unique, is that you can hand 10 people the same level, and most of the time they will all think of different strategies they can use to complete it. So you run into this problem where everybody kind of thinks that their way is best, and if somebody kind of disagrees with that, they're a lot more defensive, because it was, you know, they feel more protective of their original idea, basically, is how I think they view it. As like, this was my strategy I came up with, it worked, why don't you see that, you know? And like, on some level it's understandable, right? Because, you know, it's only natural to be defensive of when you do something and it works and somebody's saying, like, you know, maybe that wasn't the right way or the right thing to do. You're just like, wait a minute, it worked. So, you know, that's my theory as to why PvZ players can tend to be more defensive when it comes to their game. And what's interesting is that all the good PvZ games follow that same kind of customization is king rule. Like, heroes, everybody will use different stuff. It's all just like unique decks and deck styles and all that kind of thing. And there will be like agreed upon good cards that are in a lot of decks that people will like gravitate towards. But some of the more controversial ones, those can be extremely divisive because some people just don't use them and other people use them all the time. I mean, look at me. Bird of Paradise is like my favorite thing ever. It's not my favorite character in anything, but it's like top 10. Well, she's top 10, I should say. All hail the queen, but you know, if somebody says like Bird of Paradise is trash, you know, with how much I like Bird of Paradise, would you expect me to be like, you know, okay, that's cool, or would you expect me to be like, wait a minute? It would probably be the latter, because you're just like, yeah, you love Bird of Paradise. And that's kind of how it is for a lot of PvZ players, is they love a specific plant or strategy, so they will defend it to their last breath, because, I mean, they just like it. It's something they enjoy, and if you're going after something they enjoy, why would they not defend it? It's kind of like the worst aspects of movie criticism. Weird comparison, but one I think is apt. Hi, MA. How you doing? Dying. Let's see, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the whole PvZ thing. I think being defensive about stuff you like is fine, but you need to be willing to accept criticism of it as well. Nothing is perfect. Everything can be questioned. Oh hey, look at the song. This is the kind of plot convenience stuff that's just like, it's scripted. But anyway, yeah. I think just being civil in discussion is something of like a lost art form in a lot of communities, and that's just because they kind of insulate themselves and start thinking that since, you know, everybody's doing this kind of thing, that this mindset becomes okay, when no, it's not. It's just a widespread behavior. That doesn't mean it's good. Now, granted, I love the PvZ community because they're what keeps my love for the series kind of going. If it wasn't for the wider community, I don't know if I'd still be as big of a PvZ fan as I am. Specifically shouting out the Altverse development team here, but everyone kind of does their part. I don't think it's an uncommon opinion to, you know, what? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so F3 plus N is switch game mode. I did not know that. But yeah, I don't think it's an uncommon opinion to, you know, appreciate your community while also thinking that it's kind of a toxic cesspool at times. And I think there's something to be said for trying to better the community and make it more accepting of outside opinion. But you didn't hear that from me. Well, actually no, you did hear that from me. That's actually like a good opinion. But Why does my mini feed say it's like 40 minutes ago I started the stream? I started it like 25 minutes ago. Actually, I'm going to fix that real quick. Hold on. I don't get it. Maybe it's been that long since I opened Streamlabs. Maybe that's what it is. And here we are. Yeah, I could probably put these iron blocks away. I'm gonna need to make another storage room for another rack. I also need to go mining for gold and redstone. Alright. At this point, I do kind of just want to be, like, done with the whole buying glass thing. Because it takes, like, a full 30 minutes for the glass to refresh, basically. Probably gonna need like 2 more shulkers full of glass, so you know, I might as well just like prepare already. I hate when I do that. I can't even fix it. Bro. This has been like one of the most crazy misuses of this thing. Hello, kitty. I actually want to check my villager, my cartographer, because Ocean Explorer map. Okay, 11 glass panes for an emerald. Really? I'm not doing that. You kidding me? Wait a minute, is that infinite money? Hold on. No, it's not. Bro, can you not? I still think Frozen Tavern is the most underrated song on the entire jukebox. But, anyway. Glass. Seriously, like, I don't know what I would do if I couldn't just buy glass. Actually, I'm gonna get some paper and sell it, I think. What's like 24 times 5? Actually, 24 times 3 is probably better. So, 64. Okay, that works. Now, does this, like... Okay, 3 stacks of 32. This is why having an ally is nice. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this only 4 emeralds? Hold on. I can do more, though. They're not very clean, are they? Me with this cobblestone path I just don't use. It's beautiful. Oh hey, this is the song that came out last week. Woodland Explorer map. A compass for an emerald. I don't know if it's a good trade or not. 7 emeralds for an empty map, so maybe not. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Watch this. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, they just sell banners. Banner pattern globe. Okay. Alright, I need a, another trial, or I need a trial rune explorer map. That's what I need. So, good thing about this is that it kills time. What is wrong with this game? Go toward the table. Are you kidding me? Why? No, no, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. Zyph did not name the axe. Zyph actually hasn't named any of the tools. I don't even know if Zyph has even seen one of my Minecraft streams, I'm gonna be honest. Who named the axe? Who was it? You know, if they showed up, I would instantly remember them, but... who was it? I don't remember. God dang it. It was a stream regular, though. Where are you going? Ocean Explorer map. Get over there. Get in there. Get in there. Thank you. You guys gotta take so much paper. Alright. Wait. I had a cartographer. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Okay. This is why it pays to have a good supply of sugarcane. Because you never know. Bro, it's so slow. It's so slow. Yeah, I need to, like, I don't know, do something else. Need to figure out another way to get the paper, maybe. I don't know. Like, I have plenty of sugarcane. It's not like I use it for literally anything else. Give it to me. Ow. Okay. They did not refresh their glass trade. I need to hope some of these guys refresh their... Yes. No. No. Come on, give me please. Thank you. All right. Pain and suffering. Okay. What the? What was that? Are you kidding me? Happened again. Why is this like this? Alright. Alright. I was about to say, like, you know, I think I'll do this until the song is done, but I'm not doing this for 10 minutes. Alright, cartographers. He's getting there. The glass trade is going pretty good right now. How much more paper is it gonna take to level up this stupid village? It's like all my sugar cane. Leveling up a cartographer is like the most painful thing in Minecraft. Please. Trial chamber. Yes! I am far away. You. You guys. That's right. You guys buy pumpkins. I like that. You know, a good question is what they do with all these pumpkins. Like, what do they actually do with all these pumpkins? Like, where do they put them? Do I want to do this right now? Like, I kind of do. But I should probably wait until I finish the tunnel. Then I can, like, empty my inventory. And, you know, do it that way. Like, fly over and get it. And get a big adventure going. It'll be super fun. You know, one of my biggest issues with Minecraft, like, is just that exploring is annoying. So, you know, cartographers having, like, woodland explorer maps, ocean explorer maps, and trial explorer maps is nice. Unfortunately, there's no, like, ancient city explorer map, which would be very nice, but we don't get to have nice things, you know? Who knows? Perhaps one day. Trail ruin ones would also be cool, but I can understand why they don't do those. Because they would just inflate the pool of maps that you could get. You know, I'm actually just, like, going over in my head, like, all the Minecraft updates, and I think my favorite ones so far, like, obviously Nether update is the best update in Minecraft. I don't think you'll find many people disputing that one. I think Caves and Cliffs Part 2 was really good, and I like Part 1, even if it was lacking in some areas. Part 1 was still, like, okay. It's kind of like Buzzy Bees, but better. Frostburn is, combat update, I mean, I didn't play Java at the time, so I didn't mind the controversial aspects. I'm a big, huge fan of shulker boxes, and I think elytras are pretty neat. So, I like 1.9. The update that changed the world, 1.8. That one, wait, is that the update that changed the world? Or is that the Bountiful update? I get them mixed up. But, yeah. There was the horse update. Redstone update was pretty alright. Not a big redstone guy, but, you know, it was pretty revolutionary. Horse update was whatever. I think Update That Changed the World is one of my favorites. That one was pretty good. Update Aquatic was okay. I'm not a huge Update Aquatic fan, unlike some people. I think World of Color is an underrated update. Trails and Tales is... I think the Wild update is debatably the worst recent update. I'm not a fan of the Deep Dark, honestly. I don't think Skulk is that interesting. I don't use Swift Sneak, but that would probably be a good enchant to get. But, I know why some people like it, but, I'm not a huge fan of the Warden or anything like that. It's just not my side of Minecraft, you know? What other updates? What other updates? Village and Pillage. I like Village and Pillage a lot. Honestly, like, Village and Pillage, Update Aquatic, and the Nether update, those are like the trilogy of perfect updates, right? You know? I think Aquatic is easily the worst of the three, but it's still, like, a great update, you know? Village and Pillage is like the middle of the road one. I think it's crazy that they only got better as they went along. And I think Caves and Cliffs, if it was one update, would be the best update in Minecraft, undisputed. The problem with Caves and Cliffs, of course, is that it wasn't one update, is that it's two updates. If it was just one update, I don't think the Wild update would have been as bad. The trajectory of Minecraft would have been a lot different, all I'm gonna say. Alright, the first shulker is about done. We still gotta do a second one. Great. Yeah. I think probably my favorite addition to this current update would be the copper door, of all the things, because it's just a good door. It's like a really good door design. The mechanics of it are super interesting because, well, it's a door that can't be broken, but it also can be opened by players normally. So it's like the perfect middle ground between iron doors and the regular doors. And the design of it is just nice. It comes with 4 different colors. I am gonna need to set up a bee farm, aren't I? But, yeah. It's just nice. I do like some of the other copper blocks, too. They're great. The tough blocks, you've seen me use those in the AUL SMP, and that's like, they're great. I love them. Honestly, maybe like up there is one of the best block palettes in the game now. I think the Deep Slate palette is probably still better, just because it has so much variety, but the tough blocks are really good. I haven't heard the new music discs. I've heard they're good, though. Is there a new armor trim? There might be. I have not done anything with the mace either. We'll see what that has for us. Nor have I really interacted with like wind charges or breezes or the new skeleton variants or anything. Yeah, I have not really formed an opinion on this update yet, because I haven't messed around with a lot of the stuff in it. But so far, I'm leaning towards it being like a pretty good update. I just think, especially after Trails and Tales was so mid. Like, aside from armor trims, what did Trails and Tales do? And Trails and Tales also introduced the worst item in Minecraft, the netherite upgrade template. So, you know. But yeah, I've come around on armor trims a lot. I used to think that they were a bit expensive. And I still do think that 7 diamonds for an armor trim is a lot. But, I can understand why they did that. It really shouldn't have been 7. It really should have been just, like, 1 or 2. But I guess, since you're only really going to be wearing 1 armor set anyway, you know, that's like 28 diamonds for a full customized armor set. It's not terrible. If it wasn't for the upgrade template, I wouldn't have as much of a problem with the system. The fletching table still doesn't have a use. I'll never stop complaining about it until they add one. Number 1 fletching table advocate right here. Just add in, like, fun different arrow types or something. Like, maybe add, like, piercing arrows or, like, explosive arrows. Maybe rework, like, what is it, the glittering arrows to where you make those in the fletching table. Knockback arrows. I still think like water arrows, like what was it? It's like spears almost. Harpoons. That's what I'm thinking of. Like harpoon arrows would be really cool to be usable in like water without losing any speed or anything. Obviously, you'd need different resources for different arrows. Like, you'd need gunpowder for the explosive type ones. You could use, like, prismarine shards for the torpedo arrows. You could use, obviously, glowstone for the glittering arrows. There's, like, a lot of customization you could do there. And maybe you could even, if you could use the fletching table to combine these different types of arrows with the potion effects that you can give arrows. That would also be cool. Like, imagine, like, an explosive arrow of, I don't know, slowness or something, right? You fire it and it creates this little, like, lingering slowness effect in a small area for a little bit. That would be cool. Explosive healing arrows would actually be really good for PvP. Like, explosive healing arrows would be so useful for PvP and PvE. Like, imagine somebody's trying to tank wither shots, you know, and you just fire explosive healing arrows at the, like, so you don't draw the wither's aggro. But you're also healing this other person who's tanking the wither shots with the healing arrows. And also dealing damage to the wither with them. That's like a cool use case right there for being able to combine this kind of stuff. Come on. Fletching table rework. Give it to us, please. Yeah, floaty arrows, maybe, with, like, wind charges, or Yeah, wind charges might be good, or maybe I don't know, maybe some other type of thing, but like maybe those would be like the knockback arrows, like the burst arrows. They just knock people back. So it's like a more precise wind charge almost, which would be a good addition. Make them like usable in combat. People would like that a lot. I'm sure you could come up with like multiple different arrow types, but like just exploding harpoon knockback, like that's already 4 different arrow types. Or what is it? Explosive harpoon knockback, and then what was the other one? Piercing. Yeah, there's already 4. Add in the glistening arrows. That's 5 different arrow types you can do with the fletching table. Hundreds of combinations if you combine it with the potion effects. Like, come on. That's all you need to do. That is all you need to do. You just need to add in, like, mixing and matching arrow types with the potion effects. See, that way a quiver would also be like a good addition if you wanted to add it. I don't know if they're ever going to add the quiver, but like... See, quivers would be cool because you could have like a certain number of arrows in there, or a certain number of different kinds of arrows in there. You have all these different arrow types you can mess around with. And then, like, how it could work is that the front slot of the quiver is the one you pull from. So you can, like, organize the arrows in a certain way. Man, I'm just like, I just want, you know, arrow stuff. Come on. You know, the best thing about this is that, you know what I listed with the arrow types that it would require? Prismarine Shard, Glowstone, Wind Charge, and then, like, I don't know what you'd do for, like the piercing arrow or the explosive arrow. Maybe you do something different than just, like, gunpowder. Maybe you could do, like, 2 other things. Maybe, like, I don't know, iron or something. Introduce a new item for those. Or, like, no, fire charge would be a good use for explosive arrows. Yeah, combine an arrow with a fire charge. Well, combine the multiple arrows with the fire charge, I guess. Because how I imagine it would work is that you get, like, 16 arrows from one thing. But it would also, like, take time in order to craft them, you know? Like, unlike regular crafting, which is instantaneous, the fletching table would take, like, a little bit of time. Which I think would be, like, you know, a different kind of commitment that they don't really do or mess around with, which is time-based ones. The only one that exists right now is, like, the furnaces. That's the only real, like, explicit time-based, like, system. I guess potion making, too. Maybe potion making would also get, like, something out of an overhaul. I do think like a couple new potions could be added. Potion of floatiness. I guess that's just slow falling. Actually, yeah, like floaty arrows. I was mentioning that earlier. Like arrows that travel a longer distance. Maybe you use Phantom Membrane for that. Give it another use. Giving new uses to old items is what I want to focus on most in, like, Minecraft updates, you know? Because fleshing out old mechanics, I think, is always a better decision than just throwing in new stuff, right? Like, that's why I love the new tough blocks and the new copper blocks so much. That's why I like this update a lot more than Trails and Tales or the Wild update. Because they're fleshing out old stuff. I do think something they could do to, like, help flesh out, like, old mechanics and stuff, or... Here's something to kind of buff trail ruins slightly. Patterned candles. Add in patterns on candles. It's like purely an aesthetic thing, and 90% of people wouldn't care, but it would make trail ruin rewards slightly better, because getting different dyes and different candles would actually be a part of, like, you know... It would be like its own kind of unique system that would be leaned into with the trail ruins. I think that would be interesting. Yeah. The end obviously needs some updating, but that would be adding a lot of new stuff as opposed to, like, you know, changing old stuff. I still think that the Soul Sand Valley in the Nether could get, like, a wither-based generated structure. That would, like, give a wither skull and kind of, you know, put players toward the direction of how to spawn the wither, because right now it's extremely vague. Like, there's just the painting and it doesn't even spawn naturally. So I think, like, a small, like, wither temple in the Nether would be cool. It doesn't even need to be particularly big. It could just, like, have a couple of naturally spawning wither skeletons, and then, you know, from there, like, give a free wither skull and have the wither painting there. Maybe, like, make it like a place of worship or something. Like, throw in some candles or something. I don't know. Or soul torches, soul lanterns even. I still think the Nether should have a way to get iron in it. I do think that there should be, like, an iron ore equivalent in the Nether. The main reason why is because right now, if you spawn in the Nether, or, like, you go mining for stuff in the Nether, it's just quartz, gold, and netherite. And I think adding another ore to the pool would be nice. It's not like it would break the game anyway, because iron farms are everywhere. So what's a little bit more iron, right? Iron is already a super common resource. Adding it to the Nether would not be a bad idea. You could even add another unique ore to the Nether, like ruby ore or something and have that be involved in like another trading system or something. I don't know. I still think there should be like a purely pacifistic thing in the Nether, like aside from just striders. Maybe like small villages floating in the lava lakes to give the lava lakes a little bit of purpose. No, like these small, very precarious villages with like, you know, mysterious NPCs that like, you know, they could, how it could work is that they kind of try and hide from you unless you are holding like a ruby. Kind of like how cats work, but instead of taming them, you have to be holding a ruby in order for them to like talk to you. And that would be like their currency. I think that would be cool. Like an alternative version to villager trading. Obviously they would trade for like different items. Something cool that they could put in them is like structure compasses or something. I don't know how you'd program them, but like have them point to the nearest like nether structure. You could have one for the bastion, one for the nether fortress, and one for the new like wither temple. That would be cool. They could be like neutral with piglins as well. Yeah, it'd be cool actually. You could have like a nether version of raids, but with like fortress mobs or something. And that's where you could put like the blaze, like the difficult blaze that they wanted to add back way back when. Like the blaze boss. Make it kind of like an evoker to where it shows up in like nether raids. That would be cool. Me talking about not wanting to like focus on adding new stuff, and then I start describing like a whole new system they could add to the nether. Yeah. Cattail hypocrisy right there. I do think lapis needs another use. I don't know what you'd use it for, but I do think it needs something else. I do think More blocks would be cool too. Maybe like diorite, andesite, and granite could use some more stuff. I'm gonna have some water. Yeah. But diorite, andesite, granite, those could have like chiseled variants or bricks or something. You know what? I think this is good enough. I don't know if this is going to be all I need for the rest of it, but I'm going to hope it is. Oh wait, before I go, actually. Alright, here we are. Yeah. I guess the reason I've been on the PvZ grind lately is because for fans of Altverse, they are teasing a new thing, Crimson Front. It's gonna be cool. You got a lot of new plants coming, new unique zombies. It looks really good so far. I am just worried about a couple things. Namely, what's the world gimmick gonna be? Because we don't know. And like, how is the difficulty balancing going to be comparative to everything else? Because Jurassic Marsh's extra levels were very hard. There are some fun ones. There's some not so fun ones. I'm hoping that Crimson Front leans more into the fun side of it. What I am hoping is that Crimson Front is a world that is focused on like longer levels. That is what I am hoping for. Because the plants seem to be like on the more expensive side. I hope that it's more focused on like late game stuff, because aside from Far Future, there's really not a lot of late game stuff in PvZ2. So like having bulkier, more dangerous threats would be nice, you know? It also would add to level variety, because like Jurassic Marsh was mostly just really long 2 flaggers and occasional 3 flaggers. There's like 2 1 flaggers or whatever, but like it was just 2 flag levels over and over again, and I'm sick of that. Quite frankly, most worlds have a just ton of 2 flag levels for no reason. A few of Jurassic Marsh's 2 flag levels could have been 3 flag ones, but also they seem very adverse to 4 flag levels. I think there's only 4 flag levels in the game that are like actual levels. 4 or 5. Let's see. Old Moon Flashback is 4. The Final Countdown is 4. I think I want to say Upsurge is 4, but that might be 3. Momentum Marathon is a 4 flagger. It's the only 4 flagger adventure level so far. I'm hoping Crimson Fronts is XX level is also 4 flags, because that would be cool. Is that it in terms of like the main levels? Even in terms of like the extra levels as well, I think that's it. I don't think there's any community levels that are 4 flags. Upsurge Defiance might be 3 flags actually. They seem very adverse to 4 flag levels, which I don't necessarily blame them for, because, well, balancing 4 flag levels is hard, you know? I do think that, I don't even think Lost City had a 4 flag. No, it didn't. I hope Modern Day has like 4 flag levels. Like a couple of them. Like quite a few, even. Because longer levels are just not something they do. But longer levels tend to be my favorite kind of level. So, you know, I'm just like, I want the long ones, please. Yeah, like one of the plans they added is 600, so I hope that the levels are a bit longer, you know? Hi, Emma. Yeah. My theory right now is that there's only going to be 1 5 flag level in the game, which is going to be the last level of Modern Day. And, there might be a couple more 4 flaggers. I hope there's more 4 flag levels. Like, please. It would be so fun. Come on. It would also kind of show, like, a progression in, like, I don't know, the threat level, because longer levels tend to be more difficult, because you can throw in more insane combinations of stuff. So that would make me happy. Totally get why they don't have like a bunch of 4 flag levels, because it can be unnecessary, especially in a world like, you know, Pirate Seas or Frostbite Caves. But, actually, Dark Ages especially, I think, is a bad offender when it comes to that. I think VLC could have had a 4 flag level then. I mean, my favorite level in the game is probably Neon Mixtape Tour XX, but I don't know, I'd have to get back to you on that. I think that one, JMXX and DAXX are the best extra levels, and some of the best levels just in terms of overall sandbox ability, I guess. They're just fun. There's quite a few other levels I'm a pretty big fan of, but like there's one Big Wave Beach level that has like endangered banana launchers. I'm a big fan of that one. I don't find myself playing it that much because it's very stressful. That level stresses me out, but I like it a lot. Yeah. There's like a score level in Far Future that I really like, even though it's extremely easy. Oh, no. Alright. I hope Crimson Front is good, though. I didn't really like Big Wave Beach when they did it, because Heart of the Sea is a piece of garbage, and I hate it with, like, a burning passion. But, I mean, I like Tiki Tripper, and I think Sea Spill is okay. I guess my fisherman hate just, like, came out full force. Combine that with Heart of the Sea, and Big Wave Beach is one of my least favorite worlds in Altverse. I also don't like Jurassic Marsh that much. That's mostly just because I think half the dinosaurs are pieces of garbage. Like, I think Terra is fine, Stego is fine, and T-Rex is fine. And Bronto's actually... you can play around it. It's annoying to play around, but you can. Raptor is obnoxious, and Kylo is in Kylo, so... Also Fire Breather and Cheese Roller, whatever, are both pretty overpowered. I like the bone guy, though. He's cool. He, like, summons bone piles. Bro, back here. Yeah. I think just what I look for in level design is for levels to act kind of as a sandbox. Because at the end of the day, that's what PvZ is. Which is probably why it's my favorite, or one of my favorite series because it's just a giant sandbox for you to be creative in, which is cool and fun, and everybody liked that. Honestly, PvZ shares a lot of similarities to Minecraft if you think about it, but perhaps that is a discussion for a different time. Alright. I think one of the most important things in PvZ is to have a good variety of, good variety for your sandbox, basically. Because your sandbox needs to be interesting, but also flexible. And, challenging but flexible is a hard balance to achieve, because you can have some stuff that's completely free, like Raw Zombie, or you can have stuff that's too restrictive, like Jester Fisherman. It is a careful balance. See, the zombies like Octo are well designed. Octo, Snorkel, those two stand out to me especially, but there's a lot of other ones too. Each world generally has a few really good specials. Okay. I really should drain like this side. Yeah, but why did I do this? Because there's another portal here. Alright, moving the mouse away from the microphone. Alright, let's continue on my journey. Okay. I am dying, but it's fine. Alright. We're getting close. Okay. We could do this. Let's go back. All right. What? Oh, that's probably what happened. Alright. We just gotta finish this. It's so close to being done. We just got like a little bit left. I'm gonna move the mouse away from the microphone. Alright. Okay, we're in the home stretch. Okay. Okay. out my crafting table. This song is a good sign. That makes me believe we are going to finish. This is a song I would not mind remastering. Wait, why'd I go up here? Give me that. I should have realized this was the trilogy version. We are so close to being done. We're like right there. We're right at the finish line. Okay. Alright, yeah. Come on. We're like right there. see the truth. We understand. Can you tell me? Can you believe it's meant to be? Pre-ordained with other hell. I caused myself. Help me. What else I could have changed the consequences? My repentance on the fences, balanced and well worth of the veil. I know I fail. I can't prove it through. I am behind it. To me, look at you. Sacrificing myself is right. Misery, cause let me see your videos around. I even real it, but now I feel that I can't come in, sending me back against all, and from the end, I have a fun this fancy, this seems for me, left alone before you came, I was on the stage, and now I can see see that guns close inside. I can see it's all I can know. The shadows are going seem to me as I see them. I'm going to avoid that mystery emotions. I cannot hide me. That goes in the same time. So now with the sound of pain, that's all I got. I messed up on the lyrics again. It is doing nice right now. I just need to finish. Finish mining everything. Honestly, this is kind of the worst part. It's just taking forever. How much further down than this? Okay. We almost have like the full answer on how far down we need to go. Okay, we're almost done mining everything out. I was not expecting to get so much granite from this. Okay. I already got like an entire stack of granite. Oh my goodness. Why? Finally. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. I'm just gonna fly back because I'm not wasting the time of doing the minecart right now because we're almost done with it. And then we can actually ride the thing and see how long it takes. Alright. We need to put away a lot of this stuff. So I don't know what that's going to be yet. Copper ore, lapis ore. Redstone blocks. That's endstone, that's sand. Stone. I can do the glass in a sec. I just need to sell some granite. That's what I need to do. Actually, why did I go this way? I don't need to go this way. Please have a stonemason for granite. I think I have one for all three. Diorite. Granite. Don't even take one in andesite. Wow. Okay. I finally have stores of glass again. Excess glass? What is this? Oh my goodness. And the storage boxes are empty? Oh my goodness. It's a miracle. Okay. Just need like an oak button, right? Yeah. Alright, let's grab some of the prismarine brick. Now we can put away some stuff. Cobble. Alright, we can put the redstone torch back with the redstone stuff. Alright. I forgot to pick up the backpack upgrade, so I can't repair everything, but there we go. Being able to sell, like, the granite is so useful. Okay. The whole point of this is that I try not to use rockets. We're not gonna time it just yet. We gotta do, like, the full track first. Alright, come on. Still gotta go through this. Okay. We're like about done here. Okay. I need those because, you know, we need to repair them. Alright. I can't leave yet. I need to wait for the song because that's what I'm using as my timer. Alright. Alright. Right when the next song starts, we're hitting the button. A very fitting song for this, considering, you know, my brothers who inspired me to do this in the first place. It's already been 40 seconds. I still think it's hilarious. We pass a different ocean monument on the way. One minute 42 to go just to the turn. So for 2.5 minutes. We're over 3 minutes. Oh, we're almost there. Wow. 357. 357. I'm putting that down on like a hanging sign. Just. It's so stupid. And the minecart stuff is over here, right? Yeah. So about 4 minutes. I have a hanging sign still, right? Yeah. I'll need glow ink for that later. Okay. I love how you can kind of just find cats everywhere. Really? They all reset? Next time. Next time, the trial chambers. But until then, we finally did it. I can't believe it takes 4 minutes, dude. That's so stupid. I'll see you next time. Cattail. Oh wait, before we go, hold on. How much glass do we got? It surpassed sponge 44,000. All right. Night. See you next time. Cattail, sign off.